Okay, buddy. Thanks, Albon. And welcome back, everyone, to some more F1 25 My Team Career Mode. We are heading to the final sprint race of the season. It is time for Qatar. Let us get some chassis and then maybe a little sponsor outreach scheduled before the weekend. Fan rating about to go up to level 4, which is great. More points on the board from last time out, as our team has been doing okay so far. Paul Aron doing very well from the last 2 races that we drove as him. Sao Paulo P5, when Colapinto got P4, we worked as a team, and then in Vegas we got P8. So yeah, that was a pretty solid race. Let's see if we can add more points as we head to Qatar, and I think P5 is where we're going to finish in the constructors, so this is good. Let's get some research in, as engineering department gets a research expansion in the durability department, which is great. But let's just take a quick look at research. Side pod profile came through, so we can develop that if we want to. 1900 points to our name right now, so hopefully we can invest in something. It looks like chassis department and powertrain need an expansion as well, so we'll see if we can invest in that. Let's get these 2 durability upgrades in. It seems like it'll come before the end of the season, not in time for any of the Grand Prix we have remaining, but still, it's worth investing a little in the durability department. And then development wise, DRS activation mechanism failed, so let's re-trigger that for Abu Dhabi next time. Yep, that'll be fine. And then chassis improved energy store cells, everything failing these days. What's going on here, man? Let's get that for Abu Dhabi. Powertrain all in the works, and then durability control electronics reliability testing came through, so let's get a development for Abu Dhabi here. MGU-H reliability testing. Component management is fine. And then facility management. We can trigger another upgrade. We got 3.8 mil. So we need development expansion. No. Quality of life improvements. No, not really. We need research expansion in chassis and aerodynamics, right? I believe so. So let's get the chassis one first. We have a personnel facility event. Let's quickly check in with them before we head in on. A leading recruitment firm has approached us with an opportunity to enhance our corporate hiring efforts. Sure, 50k, I'll pay that. Well, another happy moment for Paul Aron. Signed driver has now signed Paul Aron, Kick Sauber. So yeah, it's good for him. I don't know if we can see any news regarding driver changes. Not quite sure. I mean, there's no real worry that Paul Aron has signed with Kick Sauber, because we have Sainz and Antonelli coming in next season, so that is a fantastic news. Although Sainz's perception has dropped a little bit. I don't know. Well, he'll be coming to the factory next time, and then we'll see what he thinks next season. But we have secured 2 signatures, so I'm not too worried. Intercooler development failed. Fantastic in it. And we're ready to go for the Qatar Grand Prix weekend. Looking at the development before we head into the weekend, Williams and McLaren have pulled further away from us, and we are pretty much in competition with Aston Martin right now in the midfield. So it's not looking too great. We've had some failures recently, so that is also not good. And we also invested a lot in protecting upgrades for season 2, so I'm not too worried about that, considering we're not going to be able to overtake any other teams, nor in the driver's standings. Everything seems pretty much set, so I'm not too worried. Paul Aron is only 3 upgrades away from Colapinto. He has 2 powertrain and 1 chassis upgrade more than Paul Aron, so I think we're in good shape. Let's head into the weekend. Oh wait, messages. Think cash flow, driver signing, yeah, that's no big deal at all. Let's go to weekend, and let's drive as Franco Colapinto. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Really do appreciate your support.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar. A high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
Jumping into sprint qualifying then for Qatar weekend. Let's see. Feeling good on this track. Not sure if we'll have a competitive lap time, but let's see. Let's put a lap time on the board. P5 with that lap. P5. Okay, is that good enough to get us through? I hope so. P5 is pretty solid. Right behind Alonso, ahead of Albon. We'll see. Indeed, it is good enough. P11 by the end of it. So SQ2, here we go. Hajar Aron out. Ouch. Lawson, Gasly, Ocon, and Behrman knocked out in SQ1. Oh no. Oh no. There's a car coming in on the racing line. Jesus Christmas. What is he doing? Oh, I think he just took out Alonso or someone. That's not good. Anyone out? No? Okay. AI does stupid things when they exit the pit lane. Like, brother, figure it out.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Let's go, let's go. Dump it all. It's only P7 impeding from Tsunoda. Cost us a bit of time, I think. Tsunoda should be banned. Tsunoda should be banned. We just got knocked out by 2/100ths of a second. Well, it is what it is. Bortoleto, Stroll, Alonso, Doohan, and Hülkenberg all knocked out with Colapinto. Let's jump into the sprint race then. See what we can do on race day.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
Let's jump into it then. P11 starting position, soft tires equipped, and we won't touch the fuel too much. Let's jump into the sprint race. Here we go, racing. P11 starting position, 10 laps. Lights out. Ooh, Sainz and Albon going very close to each other, but there is a space opening up around the outside. Oh, slight nudge from the McLaren. See ya, Hamilton. Alright, let's push. Oh. Loss of rear end. Already. Not a good sign. Oh, I've cut that corner royally. Oh my gosh, my rear end is already taking damage. That's what she said. We need to start managing this. Oh, look at the straight line speed of the AI. Oh. Okay, buddy. If you're gonna overtake, take a tighter line. I think we take damage. Oh. Of course it did. Thanks, Albon. Impeded by Tsunoda, now Albon hits us. We're gonna lose a lot of performance once this tire just falls off a cliff in like next lap. We'll do our best here. Oh boy. In good shape, good shape. Let's keep it up. Keep up the pace.
Caution,
Oh,
caution.
hold on, hold on. What happened here? Oh, Norris had a spinny spin. I don't think I can catch him though. He's gonna have some rapid pace now. Hanging on for dear life in P8. One single point in the balance here. Doing well to keep it. Oh, there's a yellow flag ahead. It's Norris? It is Norris. I think he had a spin and then now decides to retire the car. Interesting turn of events there. So 2 points in the books. Duan, stay back.
And gap to the car in front, 10.1 seconds.
Ooh. Competing for position, and we stay ahead. Yes. Little aji-baji wheel banging. Never hurt anyone. Near the end here. Stay away from me. Oh no, this is not an overtaking zone, bro. Okay, Duan makes it an overtaking zone, I guess. He wants to make it an overtaking zone, I guess. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Gone wide. Oh, this is not good.
Okay, mate, final
Give it
lap.
full beans, mate.
Concentration
Give it full
and let's
beans.
bring it home.
Duan's gonna be slow around this corner. There we go. Defending P7 with everything we've got in the car. Everything that's left at least after Albon just took a chunk out of our side pod out. Whew. Sweating, mate. I think over the course of the Grand Prix, the side pod just kept getting worse and worse. It's now like dark amber orange. Is that even a color? I don't know. But it's really dark orange now. Almost on par with the front left tire that has taken a beating this race.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 14.1 seconds.
I do not care about the car ahead, mate. I care about just finishing in P7 ahead of Duan. There we go. That should be P7. Hard fought against Duan. I'll take it. I will take 2 points after that. That is a pretty solid race. Oof, well, that was hard fought after a chunk of our side pod came out. And yeah, P7 by the end of it. 2 points added to the tally. Where did Paul Aron end up being P18? Okay, he did gain some positions, but thought he would be higher than that. But anyway, let's jump into qualifying for the Grand Prix.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar. A high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
And welcome to qualifying then. We had some good pace even with a broken car, so I'm feeling confident we can do another good lap around this circuit. So let's see, Paul out already. Let's head out there and set a lap time. Come on, come on, come on. What's this lap? P4. A second and a bit off the pace of Max Verstappen, but P4 nonetheless. I'll take it. And by the end of it, P9. I'll take that with the faster cars ahead of us. So we are performing as expected. Paul not so much in 21st position with Hadjar right behind him. Ocon, Stroll, Gasly, and Bortoleto. Those are the names out in Q1. Here we go, here we go. P10! Oh no, I need to go out again if I want a chance at Q3. Oh yeah, yeah. Here we go. 3 tenths improved. Nearly 2.6 tenths improved actually as we ran out of bat. P11. Just on the cusp of getting into Q3. What a shame. Wow, it was a 10th off of the pace of Jack Doohan. Alright, we're knocked out in P11. Hülkenberg, Alonso, Lawson, Albon, Behrman alongside Colapinto being knocked out in Q2. Yeah, let's head into the Grand Prix and see what we can do from tactical pole position.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once more to the Middle East for what could be a very tricky night for our drivers tonight. Sandy, dusty, and with the sun setting, the temperature dropping too. This could be an intriguing event. Stand by for the Qatar Grand Prix. So we're back here in Losail and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns and just one DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS though through the long straight and into turn 1. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position, just ahead of George Russell who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda and Sainz, Doohan, Colapinto, Albon and Liam Lawson, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Gabriel Bortoleto and Piastri, Stroll, Ocon, Paul Aron and Nico Hülkenberg, Hadjar, Behrman, Gasly and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Here we go then, jumping into the Grand Prix P8 starting position. Okay, it's a 9-second difference between the two, but I think I'll start on the mediums just to make my life a little easier, have that breathing room to work with the tire wear. Yeah, I think it's better. We're better off doing that. And we'll drop our fuel by a small margin and let's get racing then. Alright, it appears that a bunch of the AI is also going on medium, so that's a good sign here. Lights out and away we go. Alright, we're doing well. Tsunoda, do you want to bite on the inside? No, he's gonna go around the outside. It's too wide, don't want to get involved. We've learned our lesson. Oh my god, we've been bumped. It's bloody... Okay, I thought it was Albon, but no, I think Sainz bumped us. Or someone bumped us. Is my diffuser okay? So far so good by the looks of it. Whew. Dirty air is crazy, man. But at least from the sprint race, what we've seen is that with the latest patch, the patch notes said they fixed the ground effect of the personal or the player car compared to the AI, meaning that we should have some more straight line speed against the AI. So we should be a little more competitive. So let's check that out here as we head to the... Oh my gosh, poor exit as we went on the power on the curb. Not good. Okay, so science. I'm deploying everything. Yeah, it seems a bit more realistic now. So it looks like the AI ungodly speed has been somewhat patched. Just the traction around corners that still needs fixing. Pretty incredible how much grip they can get on those corners. So now things should be a little more competitive down straights as I take a wide line there. Still thinking it's soft tires right now because of the sprint race and the qualifying sessions. But medium tires require a little more finesse because they are a little sturdier and don't have as much grip as the softs, but they are resilient, so more resilient than the softs. The most resilient tire is still the hard tires right now in the game. At least the dirty air effect is small, or non-existent because we're too far out from Leclerc ahead. Much better. We'll waste this battery recharging the rest of the lap. But we are now competitive. Thank you, Cody's, for adjusting that. Oh, why did I go down 2? That is poor from me. I'm gonna let Albon through then. I'll recharge my battery behind him. He's gonna get DRS down the straight. Okay. Stay close. I'm gonna keep Alonso far away though.
Tire condition for now. Everything's looking good.
See if Albon can push and catch up to Leclerc ahead and bring me along with him. Oh, I lost DRS. You're kidding. So traction out of corners is still broken. Straight line speed we're a little more competitive on. Damn, look at him go. He's pushing, isn't he? Albon's really going for it now.
Your teammate behind. 7.6 seconds.
I think it's curtains then. We're in P7 now. We just try and stay competitive in P7. Alright, I'm gonna concede to Hamilton here, I think. Way too fast. Oh, what's he doing? Okay. Chooses the outside line, apparently.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
I don't know. I really don't know. Here we go, here we go. Into the pits. Why am I going so slowly around that corner? It's a flat out corner, mate. Why am I going so wide there? Having a howler. Absolute howler. 81%. Everyone's pitting. Wow. It's a lot of people. Come on, let's catch that out. That Williams. Thank you. I don't know if we held them up a little bit. 2.5 from the pit crew. Solid. But I think we have caught Albon quite a bit here. Let's see. Let's see what the gap is. It's like 6 seconds earlier, I think. Maybe 3 seconds.
Complete. See these tires through to the end now.
What are we saying? 1.4. But the tires are not working because they're cold. Trying to push on Albon so I get some DRS, but we'll see. Tires are cold or something. No grip. We'll get the traction out of there. Come on. Let's dump this battery. Please. Will we get him? Yes. A little DRS. I love it. We jump Norris. And Sainz.
Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. Gap to your teammate behind, 14.6 seconds.
Alright, this is getting feisty now. Let's see if we can keep up with Albon.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh, Kimi Antonelli out.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Nice. Come on, let's get Albon.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS.
Yep,
for the
already
overtake.
overtook him, mate. Relax. Chase down Hamilton, maybe. He's only a second ahead. Hold on, I think I see a yellow flag in the glimpse of the corner of my screen. Russell
Some
out.
information on Russell for you. Okay,
Two
they're
Mercedes
out.
out.
of the race.
Mercedes screwed it. Oh. 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 Finally made the move on Hamilton. Oh. Can we defend this? Let's try.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 15.9 seconds.
P4 would be massive. I don't care about podium right now, because that's way too far out, but P4 would be massive here. Got 6 laps or so left. Oh, Hamilton boxed.
Okay,
Hamilton
we're
boxed.
leading our teammate by 33.4
Why?
seconds.
Maybe he has car issues? Maybe there was something on issue with the car that allowed us to breeze by him with ease. Huh. Interesting. Because Albon is catching too. He and Albon were also scrapping a bit, which allowed me to pull away a little bit, but now Albon's got free reign. He's gonna come after us. Lock in for the last 2 laps, come on. We're looking good right now. Oh, Max Verstappen, oh, we're on the last lap. I completely forgot because I turned off my engineer. Yeah, he didn't tell me it's the last lap. Ooh, Albon and Piastri battling it out there. Nice. We'll bring it home then. Clean as a whistle. Come on. Just bring it home, bring it home. We have fuel. It's no big deal. Do not exceed track limits. Wow, the battle is raging behind us. Wow, they're losing time and time. Beautiful. We're crossing the line. We're P4. What a race. I'll take that. Big points before the end of the season. Penultimate race of the season. Let's go. Hey, I mean, pretty solid. Franco Colapinto P4, just shy of the podium. And let's see what the damage is. 24.5 seconds ahead of Yuki Tsunoda, Max Verstappen. A full minute ahead of us. That is insane. Charles Leclerc was another 12 seconds behind Tsunoda, and then we were like 30 seconds, just under 27 seconds behind Leclerc. Wow. That is unbelievable pace from these guys ahead. And then my Franco Colapinto in P4 with Albon, Piastri, Norris, Alonso, Sainz, and Doohan in the points. Lawson, Gasly, Stroll, Behrman, Hamilton ends up down here. And then Aaron, Hülkenberg, Hadjar, Ocon, and Bortoleto rounding out the finishers with Russell and Antonelli, the two Mercedes cars failing to finish today's race. Unfortunate for them. All right, we add more points. I think sitting solidly in P8, and Antonelli cannot beat us, and we can't beat Tsunoda after next race. There's only 26 points up for grabs anyway, so Franco Colapinto secures P8, but Paul Aron could usurp Alonso and Sainz, who are tied just ahead of us, 11th and 12th for the two Spaniards. So could Paul Aron finish in maybe P11? I don't know. We will see. We will see what happens next time. As a team, we're in P5. Nothing happening to our position in P5, so we'll take that for sure. But yeah, that was a great race. Fantastic pace, good running. Qatar feels good. Good setup, and the tires were holding up pretty well, so I'm happy with that result. P4, more points added to the tally. I will take that from this weekend. Hopefully, Paul Aron can perform next time. I think we'll drive as him to spice things up in the championship because Franco Colapinto has secured his position essentially. So we'll see what happens in the final race of the season next time out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video.